Nah, almost every single year, I get offer to do a podcast, and I always decline it because I be so fucking scared because my mouth is like really the popular opinion. You're gonna get dragged for it, and sometimes your fucking words could get dragged for them. But I've been seeing this topic. I've been seeing this topic all day on my timeline, and I actually had the same question almost like 2 years ago. But like I talk, like I always like have like talks with people. So here we go. So a lot of people believe, right? So a lot of people have been complaining about today's music. A lot of people think that we don't have a lot of soulful music anymore. Like a lot of people think that we don't have like that good R&B music that people used to make in the 90s or they used to make in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't think that we don't have um like those type of like music that like Ciara used to do, or Monica or Keisha Cole's, or like just those beautiful soulful music. But the reality is though, right, that there's a lot of artists out here. There's a lot of R&B artists. There's a lot of artists that make beautiful, soulful. My bad. I don't know if I'm saying it right. My English fucked up. That they do music about love. That they do music about betrayal. That they do music about sex. That they do music about falling in love. The difference is, right, that back in the days, we all used to watch the same channel and used to listen to the same shit, right? So, like, for example, we got introduced to like artists back in the day, watching BET, watching MTV, watching VH1, and we all used to listen to the same radio station. Nowadays, we are getting introduced to artists by the media. And unfortunately, a lot of artists nowadays, if they don't have like a personality, like I was introduced to the media because I had a personality. Like if you don't have a personality, or if you're an artist that don't have like a lot of drama in your life to get on the blogs or something, you might not be able to be recognized. So that's the thing. Like nowadays, like it's like you get mostly recognized if they post you in blogs. And like unfortunately, like when you get posted in blogs, that's people want to see what you got going on in your life. They want to see your business. They want to see drama. They want to see bullshit. So that's the difference between now and back in the day. So you think that there's artists, that you think that people are not making music that have like, I don't know, like meanings or something to y'all or something. You think that it's not out there, but there is. It's just like nowadays the internet run everything. So we don't got shit like BET or VH1 that we used to get introduced to artists. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like if you ain't acting out, or if you don't got no drama, or if you don't got no bullshit or blah blah blah, you're just not gonna be there. You're just not gonna get seen like that. And I feel like that's the struggle between that's the struggle that R&B artists are going through right now. And then like when it comes to like another platform that like TikTok, that people are recognizing music, and it definitely fucking works for everybody, and it definitely works for me, bitch. So I ain't complaining. But like TikTok, like a lot of people get introduced to like music on TikTok, but it's like music that have more of a melody, music that have more of a hype, music that got more of a sound. So that's just the issue. Don't ever think that the music nowadays, the soulful music, the music that is about love, is not getting done. Y'all just not finding these artists. You get it? Because we don't have platforms like BET anymore. We don't have platforms like VH1 anymore. We don't have platform like MTV anymore. I mean, we still have them, but like that is not the platforms that we go to now to listen, to find artists or discover artists. But if y'all want to find those type of artists, what y'all should do is go to hashtag and hashtag R&B artist, and you might find somebody. And like, guess what? You might make that person famous. Like me, people discover me. You know what I'm saying? People discover me. Y'all made me famous. You know what I'm saying? Me being on Instagram made me famous. Maybe you should find artists that make R&B music and make them famous, and then post it on your platform so they could become bigger and bigger and bigger. And guess what? Maybe R&B will start taking over like it used to be, because right now, you know what's taking over? It's not even hip hop anymore like it was a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Right now it's country music. And I'm like, yo, I asked somebody, how the fuck is country music is getting so big? Like, it's taking over Apple Music. And Apple Music is like the biggest streaming platform for hip hop. And somebody told me that the reason why country music is going so crazy, because like, you know, like in the middle of America, like those states that like the redneck states, I guess, or the, you know, the Hellman states, you know what I'm saying? Those people used to buy CDs. They used to buy raw CDs. But now those people are downloading music from DSPs, and that's why country music is just going nowhere. That's why out of nowhere, you might find somebody that you never ever fucking met, but they're going fucking number one. And it's like, I never heard of this motherfucker before, because these people, these country Hellmans used to buy raw CDs, and now they're going on Spotify and they're going on Apple, and they're listening to their music, and that's why country music is like rising up on every platform. So if y'all love R&B, if y'all feel like there's not enough R&B artists, there are R&B artists out here. Go to hashtags R&B artists, listen to their music, and share them, and make them bigger, and make TikToks and make videos of their favorite music. Yep, so that's just a little tip about the music, okay? And yeah, have a lovely, beautiful day, guys. Have a lovely, beautiful day. Today I was having one of those days. You know what's so crazy? Yesterday, my girl, she called me. She would call me crying. She said she was having one of those bad days, and I was just trying to make her feel better. And then it's crazy because today I had one of those bad days. I was just in a rush, and then something hit me and it hurt my feeling. I look good, but I was crying for an hour, y'all. Like, I was crying and crying, but then I sucked it up. I talked to one of my friends. I told my things, a couple of things, and I just got to keep it pushing. So remember, y'all, whether you rich, whether you poor, whether you famous, whether you're not famous, when you're in a bus, when you're in a Rolls Royce, we all have one of those days. Cry it out. Suck it out. Remember, you the shit. You that bitch. You the shit. You that bitch. Whether you rich, whether you poor, we all gonna have one of those days. You're allowed to feel sorry. You're allowed to feel bad for yourself. Cry it out. Talk it out. Look at yourself in the mirror. Punch a wall. Write a planner. Write your goals. Write what you want to do. Write how can you make yourself feel better, whether it's inside, whether it's outside, whether it's financial, whether it's looks. Plan how you want to make yourself look and feel better. And fuck it. Make sure you do it. Make sure you straight. You can have family. You can have family. You can have the whole world. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're alone, because that's the part of being a grown-up. You know how when you're younger, people say enjoy your childhood, because being an adult is hard. Being an adult is hard. It's hard. But we gotta take it one day at a time, bitch. One day at a time. I promise shit will be all right. And yeah, thank you guys. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about more viral topics. And we could, I don't know, maybe we could have discussions back and forth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a certain, yeah, whatever. Bye.